Well, anyone who's watched my videos for a while will probably recognise where we are. Above Llanfwllyn, or however you pronounce it. And today, we're taking Darren, who's come across from Switzerland, for a loop around here. Also joining us is the wizard.
The wizard.
Look at this. Big beard. Little beard. What a way to go. And Marc's here. He hasn't got any hair on his body at all. And one of the dead cats has come off me camera, so there's going to be a lot of wind noise. But we'll see how we get on here. The other thing with today, of course, is not only am I going to get a wind noise because the dead cat went back to see Schrodinger, but it's obviously raining because it's Wales, so going to get wet lens, obviously, probably mud later on, although most of this isn't actually too muddy. Ooh, quite greasy, mind. Limestone round here, limestone and sort of clay, claggy mud. So this bit down here isn't that rocky, but it's quite muddy, especially at the bottom. Well, it's not going fast today. And then just later on, this is like getting you used to a bit of exposure. We'll get a lot of that later. Woo. What a trail. And here's the clag. Oh, splodge. It's not actually too bad today. I've been down there. It's like a burst sewage farm before. And yes, mud on the lens. Somebody's broken their castle. Broken. It's got scaffolding on it. You probably can't see that because obviously GoPros don't zoom very well. And if I try and zoom using the software, you'll just see a pixelated mess. Maybe I'll do it with my phone and add it in. See, much better with the phone. Although obviously it's not got stabilisation because I got wobbly old arms. So it looks like the castle's having an earthquake at the moment. Woo, hold on. Oh, the scaffolding's gonna fall. Woo! Oh. And yes, we always stop in this bit. So every video you'll see, it always features this bit. And it really is because of the views. Which even on a wet Welsh day, still stunning. I'm not going any further around because Marc's having a poo just to my left. It's one hell of a damp day today. I wouldn't say it's actually raining as such, and light drizzle, maybe we're in a cloud. But the real bummer is, yesterday it was beautiful. 19 degrees, no wind, perfect biking weather. But then, don't think any of us really complaining too much. Might sound like it, but just been out. It's lovely, isn't it? Might be complaining later on when we get to the nasty clay bit and end up on our bots. Yeah, it's a bit claggy along. Oh, look at my lens. A bit claggy along here today. I mean, it's only early spring, I suppose, really, isn't it? It's going to be claggy. It's going to take a while for all this to go bone dry again. No reason to not do it though, is it? So everybody's turning the cameras on to get a screen full of mud. If it's any consolation, my eyes are seeing what you're seeing because I got mud in them. I don't like riding glasses or gogs or anything like that. I love this little trail down here. So flowy. And I don't usually do flow trails, do I? I'll say I don't. But this one's just different. Because it's just natural, isn't it? You know, it's not burned or anything else. Wow, yeah, that's a big splodge in my eye. God, I can't see straight now. Whew. Sorry about the mud splattered lens. At least you're not going wonky because of the mud on the lens, like I am with the mud in my eye lens. So what we're not getting today is the magnificent views. Look at that. Just cloud. All the way around. Doesn't really matter. And it is slippy. I just went straight on my bot down there. Look, my hands all covered in mud. I think I'm just going to give up now. Don't like mud on my hands. This looks a bit like a slip and slide today. Only been on my bum once along there, and that was just walking. So, wow! Good God, that puddle was deeper than expected. And again, it's just crap on the lens. Hard luck. Hard luck for me, really. It makes me video rubbish. But there's no way I was going to take my hands off the handlebars down there then. Yeah, that was interesting. The next section is rock, mostly limestone, but it's not quite as slippy, still a bit slippy, but it'll be fine. Anyone doubting how sloppy it is today?
You gotta just look at us, haven't we?
It's sloppy. Of course, from now on it's not quite as sloppy, so I'm getting this footage now to make more of a point, because that's what we do. We sell bullshit. Right, we all good?
Yeah.
And I guess this bit down here is what you call the main event then. Oh, this is going to be slippy today. Wow. It's like the only real bit of limestone paving. And I know what limestone paving's like. Now this bit along here, it was a bit washed out recently, it sort of collapsed. Which, when you've got quite a bit of exposure to your side, it's not really what you want. Oh, look at that, they fixed it. Oh no, they haven't. Oh well. Oh God, I've got more crap in my eye. Come on, get out my eye. See if that's going to work. Tell the mud to get out your eye, and then you'll be alright. Mud being a sentient being, it's full of bugs, I suppose, but not many of the bugs speak English or follow instructions. Thanks. There's 3 more behind me as well. They seemed happy to be in the countryside. Reluctant DOE probably. Of course, now Prince Edward is the Duke of Edinburgh. I guess the DOE is going to be different. They'll be going to craft fairs and theatres rather than to the mountains, won't they? Yeah, everybody makes a huge thing about the exposure, but it really isn't that bad. Just got to look ahead, that's all. I mean, why would you be looking off the bloody side? You don't want to go off the side. Sometimes your body just follows where your eyes look. Well, I always think, look a long way ahead when riding. It's a good thing to do. Because you're looking where you want to go, not where you are or where you don't want to go. If that makes sense. We done got views again! Woo! Look at that! Woo! We're in the countryside! Woo! Marc's bald head! Woo! In trail centres build flow trails, but this is what a flow trail is. It's naturally flowing around the hillside. Not designed for bikes, but absolutely beautiful to ride on them. I'm so lucky to live close to here. I really am. Oh, yes, I did just say to Darren, we're 2/3 of the way around. We're not. We're almost at the end of Joyland. Woo. Oh, beautiful. Every time I do this trail, I love it. Every time. I mean, it'd be hard not to, really. You have to be a plum. Nice, I'm doing a lot of US woofing today, aren't I? And there we go! Another blast round the World's End Loop. Showing Darren and John the joys of North Wales. He's been here before.
Yeah, I've been here a few times, but for some reason I was a bit worried about the escarpment today because of my crash last time. But
it wasn't. It's because he heard there was a ghost.
It's a bit spooky.
So, right, probably quite a short video because most of my footage will be looking through a mud-splattered lens. Joy of joys. Next time, who knows? Bye-bye.